MG ZT 2001 to 2005. The MG ZT is an automobile which was produced by MG Rover from 2001 to 2005. It was offered in saloon and estate versions, the latter designated as the MG ZTT. Styling is similar to the Rover 75, upon which it was based, although various modifications, most noticeably the wheels and tires, make for a far sportier ride. Production ceased in April 2005, amidst financial turmoil at MG Rover. In 2001, 3 years after the launch of the Rover 75, and less than a year after the demerger of MG Rover from BMW, the MG ZT and MG ZTT were launched. During the car's development, the models were codenamed X10 and X11, for the saloon and estate versions, respectively. The basic shape and styling of the MG ZT remained the same as for the Rover 75 but with changes to the front bumper, now with an integrated grille, and detail alterations including color coding of the chromed waistline, a new bootlet length, and different alloy wheels and tire sizes. The interior featured revised seats and dashboard treatment, with new instrument faces. Engineering changes ranged, from upgraded suspension and brakes to revised engine tuning, from the Rover 75, for the petrol models. Development of the MG ZT was headed by Rob Oldeker, Product Development Director, with styling changes undertaken by Peter Stevens, who was previously responsible for the styling of the McLaren F1 and X180 version of the Lotus Esprit. The MG ZT only had one trim level, though the standard car could be ordered with a Plus Pack. MG ZT models were named after engine unit power output. A 160 PS V6 model was an MG ZT 160, and a 190 PS V6 model with a Plus Pack was the MG ZT 190 Plus. The MG ZT differed in this way to the other new MG models launched at the same time, as its high-power version could be purchased as a standard spec. The top-power MG ZR 160 and MG ZS 180 were spec to Plus spec as standard. This only changed with the facelift of 2004 when 190 models were 190 Plus or 190 Plus say. Many options were available from the standard list. MG Rover's monogram program allowed customers to almost tailor-make their ZT. The first models launched were both V6 engined versions, the 160 PS and the 190 PS. The 160 PS used a detuned by software, 177 PS unit is found in the Rover 75. The 190 PS used the unique version of the KV6 with different camshafts as well as air intake and throttle body changes. In January 2002, the next model to be launched was the 180 Auto. This model used a 177 PS KV6, but with 190 cam timing and 190 throttle modifications. Then in around August 2002, the diesel models were launched with a 116 PS M47R unit. Customers could purchase his power software upgrade, which would increase power to 131 PS. In around July 2003, the 120 models were launched. These were powered by the 1.8-liter K16 unit. At around the same time, the 160 models started to use the 1.8-liter turbocharged version of the K16 unit, and the detuned V6 was dropped. In around October 2003, the much-awaited V8 Power MG ZT 260 model was launched. During the first few months of 2004, MG Rover facelifted the design of the ZT and ZTT to a less retro look, at the same time as the Rover 75 received a facelift. The facelift didn't feature much in the way mechanical differences to the ZT, most changes were merely aesthetic, and the main changes to the facelift included the replacement of the twin headlamps, with a new, clear single headlamp unit. The MG ZT, and Rover 75 derivative, were powered by a combination of MG Rover's own petrol and LPG K series and KV6 engines, as well as Ford's modular V8 and BMW's M47 diesel engine. The latter was designated M47R to identify the unit as an MG Rover Special, having been modified by MG Rover's engineers for transverse installation, with performance and refinement characteristics unique to MG Rover. The diesel MG ZT models didn't arrive until around August 2002. The MG ZT diesel models differed from the Rover 75 as the lower power 116 PS and the higher output 131 PS models were both badged as XT.